Hi everyone, welcome to my vlog. Today, I'll be presenting an educational dashboard I designed using Google Looker Studio. The purpose of this dashboard is to transform student performance data into clear, practical insights that can support decision making in education. By visualizing grades, attendance, and risk categories, we can better understand patterns and help leaders respond effectively. This is the Looker Studio. Before you begin, make sure you have a Google account or Gmail account, access to your Google Drive, the dataset file that you will use, and a working laptop and internet connection. For the educational dashboard in Google Looker Studio, the dataset I use is called Lab Student Dataset. It contains student information such as student ID. We also have the student name, the program or strand, the year level, attendance percentage, midterm grade, final grade, and risk category. These fields give us a complete picture of academic performance and risk levels. Before connecting it to Looker Studio, I uploaded it to Google Drive, converted it into Google Sheets, and checked that all columns and values were correct. This Looker student dashboard shows the student performance and risk, MIS for decision making, and educational analytics. I have four key performance indicators or what we call KPIs. The first one is the average final grade, which is 81.6. It shows the overall academic performance of the students. The second KPI is the average attendance percentage, which shows 79.38%. It tracks students' engagement. The third KPI is the passing rate, which has 37.50%. It measures how many students successfully passed. And the last KPI is higher risk only, or the high risk students count. It identifies how many students fall into the high risk category. These KPI summarize the dataset into quick, easy to read metrics that highlight strengths and areas of concern. Next, let us look at the charts. There are three charts in this dashboard. The first one shows the final grade distribution using a column chart. This shows average final grades by students or by program. We can quickly see who is excelling and who needs support. Under are the names. And the second uh, line chart shows the attendance trend. Using year level as a proxy for time, this chart shows average attendance across levels. Notice how year 1 students tend to have lower attendance. And the third chart is a pie chart. It shows a risk category profile. This visualization breaks down students into low, medium, and high risk. It's clear that certain strands have more high risk students. Together, these charts make the data interactive and easy to interpret. And now for the last page. We can see here the different filters used in this dashboard. We can filter this by program or strand. We can see here the different program or strands. We can also filter the dashboard using by your level, and also we can also filter by your risk level. So what are the insights? So under the KPI scorecards, these KPIs give a quick health check of students' performance and engagement. Attendance below 70% is strongly correlational with high risk status. Charts and visualizations. Here are the insights. Year 1 students show the lowest average attendance, and ABM strand has more medium or high risk students compared to others. And for the filters, Certain strands consistently show higher rates, suggesting targeted or targeted mentoring or resource allocation is needed. For the recommendations, we have to implement early attendance alerts, strengthen monitoring strategies for ABM students, and monitor high risk students weekly. Finally, what does this mean for leadership? Student leaders can use this dashboard to first identify student at risk early and provide targeted interventions. Second, monitor attendance trends and implement mentoring or alert systems. We also have to allocate resources more effectively to programs with higher risk profiles and also celebrate improvements in passing rates and overall performance. In short, this dashboard is not just about numbers, it's about guiding decisions that improve student outcomes. And that concludes my dashboard walkthrough. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in my next vlog. Thank you. Bye.